Alright, hey guys, welcome to a new Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing through Don't Starve Shipwrecked, the Home See Home edition. And so normally what people would do is like jump into the game, I guess it's Wilson or someone, and explain that, but we're actually going to be playing with a few mods today, and we're just going to go through these real fast and then get started. Combined status, detailed tooltips, display food values, of course, for the extra information they provide. Geo placement for, of course, making things look pretty. Smart crockpot, again, information, wormhole marks so that I don't have to keep up with which wormhole goes where and stuff like that, just so I can be lazy. And then the main mod we're playing with is the Puppy Princess Musha mod. This mod's been out for like years now, and it's just been constantly updated and constantly tweaked and stuff, and so I just kind of wanted to do like not only a let's play, a hybrid let's play slash mod spotlight for the character. And so what I'm going to be doing, I did start this world, I just generated it and then save and quit, so nothing has been done with the game. It's just so I don't have to cut out the whole part where like the game's generating and stuff like that. So the point of this playthrough is to, one, explore the new Shipwrecked content, because I've really not played that much of Shipwrecked in general, and then I haven't played the new content at all. And then two, like I said, to play with this character mod and kind of show you guys what she's all about. So this is Musha. She has a very anime style, of course, but I think it actually blends pretty well with the game compared to other characters. So starting out, you got to start out the same way that you do in Reign of Giants. Get twigs, grass, flint, and explore. We're going to be on a pretty small island to start with. That's just how the game works. This is pretty small. It's like smaller than I thought it was going to be. And then what we're going to be doing is going through and sailing around looking for islands with things that we want on them. Now I know there's a way to like kind of speedrun the Kraken fight, the Quacken fight, so that you can get your walking cane and stuff, but I'm really not like too focused on that. One, because I'm not really good at it and haven't practiced it that much, and two, just because I just kind of want like a relaxing, fun playthrough instead of like, oh, we gotta do this, then we gotta do this, then we gotta do this. You know, like like I said, I haven't played Shipwreck that much. Like I've put probably over 500 hours into Reign of Giants and Don't Starve Together, but Shipwrecked really just never really appealed to me before. Like maybe with the changes and the new additions, I can learn to love it, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this character real fast. Right, we got Musha here. Starts with 80 max health, 90 max sanity, 200 hunger. You have this extra badge here if you're in Don't Starve regularly, or if you're playing Don't Starve Together, which this character has been ported to Don't Starve Together and is constantly updated and maintained there too. You won't get this badge if you're playing with caves on. But anyways, this badge will show you how sleepy you are, how tired you are, your music gauge, and your sniff gauge. Alright, let's go ahead and make a pickaxe real fast and get this boulder. The sleepiness, the more sleepy you get, the slower you move and slower you attack. And then the more tired you get, the faster your sleepy gauge goes down, basically. Your music gauge will go up as you're getting good night's sleeps, which we'll go over later on. And your sniff gauge goes up as you're running around exploring. It kind of works like, what's his name? Woodlegs. So when that sniff gauge is full, which is 100%, she'll, she'll say a quote, which I'm sure you saw pop up earlier. You can go ahead and hit the X button, she'll do this animation. Blah 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 blah. Go ahead and make a machete while she's doing that. And now we see that our egg is over there. So she is a pet-based character. I'm gonna put the stuff that she starts with in her armor here. Kind of works like a backpack. An armored backpack. I'm not going to be using too many modded things. Like, I'm going to be using less of the things that she starts with than it should be expected. So, like, this game, it's going to start off less as a mod spotlight more as just a let's play. Because I only have, I don't have like a vanilla playlist yet for Don't Starve. Maybe we'll get like a Don't Starve Together server going with a bunch of friends, and we'll have like episodes like that, but that's in the future. I don't really have time for that right now. So I'm going to be starting off very basic, very vanilla, just to show you guys how you can do it no matter what character that you play on. And then as time progresses and we get more established, we'll talk about more of the modded stuff that she brings to the table. But back to Musha herself. She is a level-based character, so she is intended for a long play. Right, like I'm talking like probably hundreds of days of play. Unless you just want to like grind her levels out, which doesn't sound fun to me. So if you hit the L button, you can see I'm level 1 with 0 out of 5 experience. We get experience from killing things and or eating certain food. And then, ooh, okay, that is a snake den. We're not going to mess with that. Not that snakes scare me, it's just, not in the mood. Okay, so this island is pretty much a bust. Doesn't have a lot of good stuff on it. We will have to come back and get a few of the things that we're going to be leaving. Ooh, actually, we have enough stuff to make a hammer. We can take it with us. So you can bust these crates down and get like boards and extra stuff, which is quite nice to have. We don't have enough grass to make a thatch peck, sadly. Or no, that's palm trees. Which I'm not making a axe just for that. At least not yet. So it's getting dark. We spent a little bit too much time, I think, explaining things, so maybe I will make a axe and chop some palm trees down. I wasn't planning on it just yet, but I don't really want to go out into the sea and get caught in the dark, because then I'll just stand there with a torch in my hand, and that's not fun for anybody involved. Alright, so go ahead and eat these seeds. Get an axe made. I'm always scared chopping these trees down, because I always think that a coconut's gonna come and land on our face. So we should be taking the coconuts. We have a machete, so we can chop them open and get the food. But I guess we do have space for it. Okay. I was gonna say we don't have space for it, but we do. I don't know if these tier 2 trees can even drop palm leaves. Oh, they can. That's fine. But typically you want to just focus on the bigger trees. So for tonight, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we're just gonna chop wood all night. The nights shouldn't take that long, so it won't be like we're wasting too much time. I'm really surprised that... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm really surprised that I'm close enough to the fire where I was, since I couldn't see anything. This is not good. Okay, survival. We'll make a thatch pack. It's a bit of a waste because it's only 4 slots, but at the same time, you do have to carry a lot of stuff in Shipwrecked compared to Reign of Giants, I think. Okay. Now we can set off. Go ahead and... We had pre-built our raft, which if you don't know what pre-building is, you just like click on an item that you can place. It'll use up the materials, and then it'll ask you to confirm where you want to place it. And then when that pops up, you just hit the right mouse button, and it'll go back into your crafting menu. You can see this button's green now, or blue now instead of green. It'll go into the crafting menu, and you can just click it and place it down. pretty much it's an easy way of ensuring that you don't accidentally use the materials. What is that? Cormorant. I've never seen that before. Must be new with the update. You know, it's a way of ensuring that you have enough materials and you don't accidentally use them. I apparently can't eat on the boat. Didn't know that. So more about this character, right? She comes with like a whole crafting menu. All like custom items, really cool items. Also, like I do feel bad that I'm not going to be getting like really into the whole using her modded items for a while. But you know, I wanted to show people because I know a lot of people, and a lot of new people are going to be watching this series. A lot of my viewers from Twitch and stuff, and so I wanted to just show like, hey, you know, you can do this no matter what character you're playing, and this is how. I will ask you guys, like, maybe put a comment in the description, or put a comment, and let me know like how long I should go without using the modded items. All right, so we got another island here. I see a lot of grass. I don't see a lot of twigs, which is really concerning to me. I always do the same thing. I always pick and try and keep a stack of grass and a stack of twigs on me at all times. Of course, keeping the stack of twigs on me, not really working out right now. Oh, we've done it. We've actually done it. We have found ourselves a gold rock. So finding gold is pretty much your first major setback, I guess you want to call it. I don't know if I'd call it a setback, but it's your first major goal when you start a new world, is to find gold. We got a regular jungle tree there. I don't think that I'll need the spooky wood. I forgot what it's called. Go ahead and take a quick lap around this island, just to make sure there's nothing else here that we want. But like I was saying, I don't think I need spooky wood, but maybe I do. We'll see after this. Okay, so we're good on grass. We can actually drop this palm leaf. We don't need that anymore, at least not for right now. Oh, this connects into another island. Still no twigs though. Still no twigs. That's cool though. I kind of like the shape of that. Apparently they've made it so that you can like make a base on the water. I don't know how that works. I'm trying to think. No, I can't do that. Okay, real fast. We're gonna go and we're gonna break this spider nest down because some silk early on will be nice to have. I know we're gonna find other spiders, but this one's here. It's by itself. Might as well grab it. Spider's quite easy. You can either dodge their first attack or not. You can hit them 4 times without them retaliating and just breaking through the stun. Okay, so they're all dead. Let's break our machete and then we're gonna break our hammer on this too. Actually, I don't know, like, is a hammer faster than using your fist? I don't know how much damage your fist does. So in the regular Don't Starve game, this character does 75% damage, which, you know, puts her on par with like Wes and Abigail. But in Don't Starve Together, she actually only does 50% damage, which is like the lowest that I've ever seen on a character. And it's actually the worst thing. Okay, that's right. I keep trying to eat on the boat. So we're gonna go out again and look for another island, hopefully with more gold. I would like an island. Ooh, what is that? Rainbow jellyfish. Interesting. I would like an island with a pretty big island, like one that has like a jungle part, and then maybe one that is also connected to a place with a lot of gold, and also connected to something else, just so I can place some stuff down, you know, like a science machine into alchemy engine, a fire pit, some crock pots and stuff, just to really get us started. It's really the one problem that I have with Shipwrecked is getting started with it, because the islands, you can get like really lucky, and then you can get really unlucky with the islands. And I think I'm about to get really unlucky. We have to go back to this island and just wait the night up. The lack of twigs is kind of hurting us. And the worst part is I can't even do anything tonight. Like, I don't have the twigs to... I don't have the twigs to, like, make an axe, even. Seaweed is actually a pretty good food source. Go ahead and put our food in the thatch pack instead. No real reason, just because. Let's see, what else about this character? She is a pet-based character. She does have a pet. That's the phoenix egg that we discovered here somewhere. So we can go pick that up, we can hatch it, and it'll be a pet that also levels up with us. Her equipment and stuff also does level up. Like, you can, when you use it, it'll take damage. Of course, the percentage will go down, but it'll start getting experience, and then you can repair them using like silk and flint and things like that. And then so that way they'll eventually get stronger and better. And it's actually a really cool system and way to do it. That's why I like this character. Like, there are parts about this character that are can be a little crazy and maybe a little too strong. But overall, I find that she's probably, one, the most fleshed out custom character in the workshop, and two, the most balanced. Don't Starve Together, questionable. Right? Questionable if she's balanced or not. She has a few changes in that game that makes her pretty much purely a support-based character. Which isn't bad. But because she's so support-focused, and because combat is pretty easy in this game, and you don't really need to be that great at it, it makes it so that she comes off as a little strong, right? Like, she can do a lot of things that certain characters are, like, specialized in doing, and it makes them less necessary. Speaking of that, like, she has access to Ricker's books in this game and in Don't Starve Together. I feel like in this game it's not as strong. Don't Starve Together, it's pretty strong because you can help feed your colony, or your, I guess, whatever you want to call it, your camp of people. Though it also does make it so that you don't need to have Worker Bottom. Like, if someone doesn't want to play Worker Bottom, you can be like, well, there's this other character that you can play if you want. She's like Worker Bottom, except a little bit weaker, but can do more stuff. And she's also, like, fully customizable too. Like, you can change her health values, you can change her attack damage, You can change if she starts with knowledge of like science stuff. You can like, you know, make her a wicker bottom, basically, if you want. You can change, and then like Don't Starve Together, you can change whether other people can use her gear or not. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around the dark corners of the water. I don't know if this is like the best way to explore or not, but it's the safest way. You don't have to dodge waves and stuff like that. And typically, if there's more water like this, that means that there's an island nearby. Another coral here. We'll be getting that stuff later on for like a chimney. Things like that. But again, I need some twigs, so we're a little worse off than I'd like to be. Ooh, this might be good. Jungles normally have a lot of gold. And I see a twig, so we're good. I see at least one gold rock, so we didn't come to this island for nothing. Lots of twigs, so we can make torches and stuff, so yeah, we might, it might finally be looking up. Now what I should do is get my science machine down, get a backpack made, but I'm trying to wait till I have the stuff to make an alchemy engine before I place down anything else, or place down my science machine, so I don't have to waste. I guess it's not that much of a waste. Maybe we'll set one down. Get back up to 40 grass here. There we go. I should probably break down this boar house. He's not going to be happy about that, but I don't really care. I hate that they don't give you like the good stuff like they do in Reign of Giants. They'll follow us around and try and hit us, but they're pretty easy to dodge. Does give us some pigskin, which is always nice. I should probably pick up that tuna. That's nice emergency food. Now you done it. Rows take forever to eat. I think that's new food too. I don't remember seeing that before. Alright, put our science machine down. We will upgrade to a actual backpack. Gives us 4 more slots. Listen, calm down. Let me make a spear first. Alright. So I'm not really good at fighting the boars, I'll be honest. They're a bit better at... He's just gonna go away now that's getting dark? No. They're a bit better at kiting. Okay. Okay, that actually hurt. Quite a lot. And by a bit better at kiting, I mean they're kiting gods. Actually the best at kiting. I guess I could just run him into the edge. Oh god. So this is something that happens. I don't like when he gets summoned. That's something that happens. I think you can actually disable that in the settings. I know you can do it in Don't Starve Together. I don't know about this game. But like when you get hit, there's a chance that he gets spawned. And I'd like to say that I would probably have killed that pig without him, but it would have just been a lot of running around. I'm not actually sure if I would have ever killed him. He would never have killed me, probably, unless I got like really brave and tried to fight him on his terms. I don't know. We're kind of out of space. Good news is, there doesn't seem to be any enemies here. Bad news is, there's nothing here. Now, what other type of nautical nonsense can we get into? We can get a rowboat going. That might be useful. And I think she also adds like her own boats and stuff. Yeah, we got the pirate cargo boat, 10 living logs, which is gonna be really hard to get. But yeah, I don't know what the difference is between that and a normal boat. Also with the pirate sail, I don't, it's whatever. All right, let's go ahead and I guess we'll kick back off. And I guess each of these videos will be like 5 days. So after this next day, we'll call it quits. We're still looking for an island with just a lot of gold in it, so we can get our alchemy engine. Or I guess just more gold than we have right now. Ooh, we need to go back. I'm not gonna go back and smash that. I should, but I never go back. Never surrender, you know? Alright, so here's the thing. So since I'm not really good at Shipwrecked, I don't really know what the major things that I should be focusing on. Like, what do I need for the next season? I don't even know what the next season is called. Is it the windy season or is it the rainy season? This guy just dropped a row, but he ate it. Oh, we got another raft here. Also got suspicious bubbles. Not quite ready for that right now. We also got a spear gun, but not worried about that either. So if we cut across here, there's another shallow area. Might mean there's another island nearby. Message in a bottle's nice. Okay, thank you. Well, there's at least a lot of flint on this island, and some twigs. But yeah, so like I was saying, we're looking for an island with gold. Gold is the #1 priority. After that, we might try and summon the Kraken. I'll look into, between episodes, I'll look into like the techniques behind it. I know you have to get like a fishnet going and stuff like that. It's mostly done with Wicker Bottom because they can speedrun it, since she doesn't need to look for a piece of gold to get the science machine. And other than that, I don't know. I don't know what else we're really looking for right now. I like to be like, well, let's kill this pig so we can get some meat and some more pig skins, but I'm not really feeling that. I mean, ooh, captain's hat. We'll break this down because we're leaving this island. I don't really care about him. I have no idea what the captain's head does. I think it makes it so you reveal more when you're on the water. We'll find out. Alright, we got our next smell location. You guys can just see how this works. It works just, you know, she does this animation. Bada boom, we got a spot on the map. It's actually a little bit more, it's a little bit stronger than I thought it would be, especially in this game mode. And like Reign of Giants, you can pretty much explore the map in 7 days. Shipwrecked is a bit different when it comes to that aspect. We also need to stop and cook some food and eat. Oh, it's another house. More free pigskin for us. No, I don't want you. I want the bamboo. Alright, let's get out of here. That island that we just discovered isn't too far. I will use those parts of the map that get discovered by the smell, the sniff feature, but I'm not going to actually dig up the hidden spots. Oh, okay, so we got a swamp on this island. That is nice to know because reeds will be useful to get a bird cage going at some point. I'm really hoping that we don't have monkeys on this island. Oh, there's a one-man band, and one of the things over there. Oh, that's right, we don't have a machete on us. No gold either. Do you have a berry? That'll keep us going for today, hopefully. I feel like my hunger is draining really fast. All of a sudden. Maybe it drains faster. What's with all these dead bodies? I'm guessing this is some sort of set piece. But like, why though? Well, you know what? If we ever need bone shards, we know where to go. Okay, ooh, spiders. I could use the silk, but maybe not. Gonna mess with those right now. So hungry. Listen, you and me both, Musha. You and me both. I do apologize if you can hear kids in the background. My nephews are a bunch of loud youngins. I don't know what you want to call them. They're loud. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll drop the rope, maybe? You know, I didn't even need to make that rope to get the spear. When that pig was chasing me. Go ahead and just cook all this seaweed, get our health back a bit. And we are actually getting some XP for this, so that's quite nice. I think our health is up to 85 now. And then we'll just spend the day chopping wood. Or spend the night chopping wood. Alright, but that is it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I know we haven't done much. A lot of beginning shipwreck stuff is going to be exploration. We'll get into some more exciting things later on. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys liked it. Go ahead and leave a like and or subscribe if you're into this kind of stuff and want to see more. And I'll see you next time.